my channel Makeup Memoirs by Priyambada Sharma. So today I'm back at you with another video that is going to be a nice dewy bronzy summer makeup look, which is going to be easy for you people to create and wearable, of course. If you're watching my video for the first time, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and show some love. And I think without any further ado, let's get into the video. So before I start to tell you that which makeup product should you apply first, a very important thing before that is, guys, make sure not just in summers but more so in summers, you should moisturize your skin well. Like, skincare is the key to a good looking makeup. So make sure that you moisturize your skin well and don't forget your sunscreen ever. Alright, so I've moisturized my face with some aloe vera gel because that is what I use as a moisturizer for, I don't know, years now. And obviously I've put my sunscreen on, and on that we are now going to use my Nykaa Prep Me Up primer. I'm going to take like this much of it and put it in the areas where I have larger looking pores. Alright, so which is basically around my nose, my forehead and my chin area. I'm just going to start spread it well in these areas, and I think it becomes even more important for you to use a primer in summers because you sweat a lot if you're heading out, if you're outdoors. So make sure that you apply your primer well, and so that your makeup lasts for longer and does not budge. Alright, so now that you've applied your primer, it's time for the foundation. Now, the primer that I used has helped me in blurring out my pores a little bit, but we still want the glow and that dewiness and that bronzed up summer skin. So for that, I'm going to mix in my Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I use the shade 03 Light Beige. I'm going to mix a little bit of these Nykaa Strobe and Glow. This is a liquid highlighter by Nykaa. Let me just show it to you. So I'm going to mix both of these, of one drop of this and one drop of this. I'm not going to use a lot of foundation since this is like a daily wear sort of a makeup. So I'm going to take just one little drop of the foundation, just that much. Now this is a medium to high coverage foundation, so you don't need a lot of it. And I'm going to now mix a little bit of this in the foundation. There we go. Just one tiny drop. I hope you can see that. I'm going to mix this and dot it all over my face. Now using our damp beauty sponge, we're going to blend all of this in. I hope you can see the glow already. And especially for people who are of wheatish to deeper skin tones, this is going to look amazing on you people, like much better than lighter skinned people. Just blend that in well all over your face. So just drag the same foundation onto your eyelids also, because we're going to put like a dash of color onto our eyelids, not like a full-blown eyeshadow, but yeah, we're not going to leave them just like that because then we are going to look like really washed out. Don't forget to bring that down your neck. Now I hope you can see it has given us like a fairly good coverage with, of course, the glow. And talking about the zits and the acne marks that I've got, like even an active acne that I've got, I'm not going to do much about it because we're going to make our skin look like it's skin. We don't want to like cake it up with products. So now I'm going to use like a tad bit of, because this foundation says it's Conceal and Perfect. Okay, I hope you can see that. So we don't need a lot of concealing also, but just under my eyes, just to brighten them up a little, I'm going to use this Maybelline Insta Age Divine Concealer. I'll just take a little bit of that from this applicator and dot it under my eyes, just that much. Now I'm going to blend it with my finger only. And once you've blended that in, just use your sponge and go back to just press the product into your skin. And again, you can go over your lids again. I think it looks nice. Now, because summers are all about sweating and you know all of that, so we're going to set our cream products with the powder. So I'm going to be using this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. Using a brush like this, I'm going to take a little bit of it, not a lot of powder also, and just press that under my eyes and take it on the lids also. You can just dab the same like powder around your mouth and basically in your T-zone. If you're oily, you can like set the whole face with the powder, but I just do it in my T-zone because I'm almost a combination to oily skin person. Now once we're done with that, I'm going to move on to my blush. So for the blush, I'm not going to use any powder blushes now. Instead, I'm going to use this Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Creme in the shade 10, like 10. And I'm going to dot a little bit of it on the apples of my cheek. And I like to go a little bit like inside from the cheeks also, because this gives you a nice like natural kind of a flush. And again with the beauty sponge, I'm going to blend that. Do you see how natural that looks? Like it doesn't look like it's, you know, sitting on your face. Just blend it a little more and it's going to give you ever so natural, like a, you know, blushing from within sort of a look. And I'm going to go with the same, like a little bit of product on my nose, in the middle of my forehead, here, and on the chin also. I might use a bit more product for the nose and the other areas. So this you can do as per your wish. Like you can use, I've used this color. You can use a pink lipstick, a peach lipstick, an orange lipstick, a nude lipstick if you're deeper skin tone. Those kind of colors of blushes look really pretty on your skin tone. So yeah. Okay, so once we're done with our blush, comes the time for our, as I told you, this is going to be a bronzed skin look. We've already added that liquid illuminator to add the bronziness in our skin, but we're also going to bronze up with an actual bronzer, like bronze. What am I even doing? But yeah, I'm going to use the cult favorite butter bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I am in love with this product right here. Like I know it is you know, a favorite of many makeup lovers for a reason. I'm going to take a little bit of that on this brush and I'm going to kind of bronze and bring together the whole face. So starting from the hollows, but I'm going to kind of go onto my forehead also and above the hollows also. Do you see how beautiful the skin looks now? And this does not like I was really apprehensive. Like this is the first bronzer that I've ever tried in my life, and before this I used to be really like skeptical about using bronzers because I felt they would make your skin look muddy. But you can see like this definitely does not. So you can add in the bronzer as much as you like. I kind of go crazy with it. I'm kind of going to like ever so slightly going to contour my nose with the bronzer only. yeah. And the shade for this bronzer that I'm using is bronzer only. The name of the shade is bronzer. Once we're done bronzing up our skin, we'll move to our eyes. And on the eyes again, I'm not going to do a lot. I am going to be using this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in the variant Rose in the Air. And I'm going to take this transition shade right here, this one. And I'm going to swipe it all across my eye, like with a very, very light hand. You can use any neutral toned or brown toned eyeshadow for this. I am just using this one. Alright, so after blending, the eye kind of looks like that. That's mostly that we're going to do about it. And then I'm going to use this eye pencil by Nykaa. This is in the shade Bronze Beam 08, and I'm going to like roughly going to line my eyes with this. Like very, very close to the lash line. And once I'm done lining it, I'm going to take my ring finger and smudge it. So this is just to kind of give a little bit of depth to your eye without making it look like you've done a lot. And I would advise you use a brown eye pencil for this instead of a black one, because that gives you a more natural and kind of it binds with the whole look of this bronzy skin. Alright, so now I'm going to just put a little bit of mascara, and for that I'm going to be using this Maybelline's Hyper Curl Volume Express mascara, and just put it on my lashes. If you want, you can skip this, but I like to put mascara, like this kind of defines your eyes a bit more. Alright, so I did put a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line as well. Now coming to the highlighting part, I'm going to use the same drops. Now just remember that these drops, like this highlighter, is really potent. Like it's very strong, so you can't like go overboard with it. And since this is again a natural looking makeup, so I'm going to take like the tiniest amount of this, rub it on my hand. This is also like a lot, but I'm still like going to rub it on my hand like so. Do you see that? Tap off the excess and just like ever so slightly. I I have dabbed off almost everything from my finger, and this still looks so blinding. Too, you can put a little bit on just the tip of your nose, and yeah, that's it. Now we're done with the highlighting part. Also, I'm just going to go again with my blender to kind of just push that product into my skin. Coming to the lips, so for the lips again, I'm going to use, I'm going to line my lips with this lip liner by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Willow. I'll roughly just line my lips. Line and then kind of fill them in a little too. Press them together, and now since this is like really light, I'll take the same Miss Claire Soft Matte Lipstick and put this just in the center of my lip. Like so, and dab it with a finger. So this gives you like again a very natural sort of a tint. And to finish this whole look up, I'm going to use the setting spray by Wet n Wild. This is their natural finish setting spray, And this is again sort of a dewy finish spray. So I'm not going to spritz this on my face. I'm instead going to take this on the butt of my blender and then press everything in so that we look really natural. This again is going to add a little bit of glow to your skin. I hope you can see that. So just nicely, like especially under your eyes, just press that nicely. And we're done. And I did not really fill in my eyebrows because as you can see, they're already quite bushy and thick. So I didn't do anything there. Now, if you want to switch the lip color, you can, put on a bright pink, like anything that you'd want to, anything, absolutely. And here we are with a nice watching this video, and if you liked it, please press the like button, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon next to it so that whenever I upload a video, you don't miss it. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll meet the next time. Bye.